All right, guys, we are back this week. Those of you watching later, that's who I'm talking to because we just went live and we got to do all of our PlayStation setup here real quick, get our title, thumbnail, all that good stuff. But we are back here this week, and those of you that don't know, we are after the smallmouth yellowfish. We're back here on Africa again, and we're gonna have to set up our thumbnails, things like that. But we already have one diamond I got uh, earlier, like in the evening. Well, it wasn't tonight. It was when it first dropped over the middle of the night. And yeah, so we're already on our way. The awesome thing is, someone has already got the record beat for us this weekend already. So that's pretty awesome. Let's see. I gotta do. I forgot I got to do it that way. Super cool. The record's already been beat within the first 2 hours. Justin, congratulations to him. He beat the record already for this week. Now, hopefully it'll, no offense, Justin, hopefully it'll get beaten many more times because it is early on for this map. So that's kind of what we're hoping for sure. But I'm still getting all the setup done here. Got to get to this, get our description. Now for any mods that are here already, the description will have all of our usual links and everything once I copy and paste those. So if you're needing a link to share in the chat, you'll be able to do that right there in the description below the video, and that should be good to go right now. I just posted that. That's the links to both of the hunting and that, and it's got the Discord link as well. And one more thing for this setup, we've got to put it in what playlist we need it in, and then we got to add the game to it. It's all stuff you can't set up prior when you go live on PlayStation, so just part of us going live we'll have to deal with for now. So sorry, I would like to have gotten started about an hour earlier. I think the plan for those of you watching later is going to be Thursday nights, and we'll try to shoot around 7 p.m. Central most nights. I do have meetings occasionally on Thursday nights that might get in the way of that, and I know I've got some mods that are kind of dedicating Thursdays to me, and then possibly Friday for the hunter whenever we can kind of do our hunter start on Fridays for a few hours in the evening. Now, that doesn't mean we won't stream on Saturday and Sunday if some folks get together and say, hey, let's get a stream going. Let's hang out while we're, would you fire up a stream? Is there enough people to fire up the stream, etc.? Then we will do those on the weekends too. Or if I'm just feel like it and I just want to hang out and talk, that might happen as well. I think we've got everything done here. Sorry to those of you that had to sit here and watch this, but we were going for the dinklage there, and Elite Hunter there, that is Keel, he got the dinklage on us right away, and we're ready to go. I think we're in an area where Justin caught his record, so that's where we're gonna start out, in that area. That is where I got my diamond last night. It is a baby diamond. I mean a baby diamond. Now I can't see chat yet because I haven't pulled y'all up, so we definitely want to be able to do that. I need to see what's going on so I can talk to everyone. Let's go there. View on YouTube. Awesome. Get the chat up. Once people start showing up. Now, I haven't posted it out there for anyone. I guess I still need to do that so people can find us. Big Brew, good to see you, man. You are on top of it. You're always here right away as soon as I get in. It's me, the Hunter, as well. Hey, buddy. Good to see both of you. You guys are jumping in. You guys are here as soon as I got that thing fired up. That's great. Hopefully, if you guys are doing the notifications, you're getting notified about it. That'll be awesome. All right, let's see. Pop this. It takes a minute here. I totally forgot. We probably ought to share this so that, hey, got to make my chat window bigger so I can read everybody. That is definitely a issue. Garrett Pope, he's here already. All right, man. You guys are like people I'm going to count on. You guys are here right away. All three of you guys are here right on top of it here on a Thursday night. Like I was saying earlier to those that for the video later, Garrett, we'll work on that. If you're talking about for the Apex, just let me know here which one you are so I can write it down and I will grab it later. There is issues sometimes when you try to friend someone in Apex, you know, while I'm streaming on PlayStation, it'll crash, and I multi-crash. Oh, did we lose our group? I'll have to turn around and see if everybody's here or not. But I don't want the game to crash, because if the game crashes on PlayStation streams, like we've said before, then the whole stream crashes. So you are Gary on the Angler. Hoopy, what up? Good to see you. You guys are already back here this week. I'm going to try to shoot. Yeah, I've left the current multiplayer, so our multiplayer session has crashed. We're going to have to work on getting... Oh, there's a fish right there. No way. No way already. We're going to shoot for Thursday nights for the Angler and Friday nights for the Hunter. Hoping around 7-ish p.m., 7 to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time in the United States. Some nights, some Thursdays it's going to be different. I got kicked in this server twice already. All right, well, maybe I'll go join someone else here in just a second if it doesn't crash on us. Again, anytime the stream crashes on this, guys, it's going to kill it, or the game crashes, it's going to kill the stream, and we will bring it right back up until we're done for the evening. But again, Thursdays I'll shoot for doing the Angler like this when we start our competitions. Friday, the starting of the competitions for the Hunter, again, 7 to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's what we'll shoot for. Saturdays and Sundays, if it works out, I just feel froggy and want to do it, or if some other people want to hang out and chat and they get with me, then maybe we'll do some of those too. But yeah, we definitely changed the whole server there and went right to daytime, and that's just fine. But we'll see if people get back in here or if we got to go back in there. We'll see what goes on. What I've noticed here catching the smallmouth, that's what we're after this week, is you're going to catch the largemouth and the tigerfish, which we had last week. So, and again, someone in our group already broke the record in the first 2 hours of the competition, broke the current record. So we'll be trying to go for that, obviously, but we're going to try this spot for a little while, and then we'll go to one of the more relaxed spots with a bunch of other folks. We definitely want to get people into our server and try to get some people hanging out around us or whatever. Now, I'm not going to sit in this tiny little river all night, guys. I will get out there so we can kind of hang out and chat and see everybody, because if you all get diamonds, I can't really run out of here and go after you and take your picture and stuff. And I get that. I want to give a little time here every now and then, because I know diamonds are caught here. I caught my diamond here, so definitely want to give that a chance. Hey, Chase. Chase is back in here. He's with us. Just started, Chase. We just got all of our setups and our links. I haven't even shared it out there on any pages or anything. Hopefully some of my mods hit the Discord up and other places that we can share this, so people know that we're here. If they don't know we're here, they won't be able to come join. Get going. We are after the smallmouth yellowfish, and those of you watching the video later, appreciate you all clicking on it to come and hang out. We are in this river. It's pretty swift, so you hear that boat there. Whoever's trying to adjust themselves, they're trying to find just the right spot to get in. Looks like we've got Hunter there and Austin Boston. They're in. But I'm running the size 4 crankbait right now. I caught my diamond on a minnow. Most of the diamonds so far have been caught on minnows. It's just pretty slow running. And the rest of them, I know, well, Jackie caught his on the number 4 crankbait. We're kind of playing with that, see how it goes. But the spinner is almost it's pretty much a fish every cast. So we'll probably switch to that, because this is pretty slow going right now. But see how that is. Anyway, anyone else got any ideas or suggestions? Throw them out, of course. Let's see, a 3.67. Now, the dinklage that Keel is sitting on is a 2.21. And we're still running a bronze hook for now. It's still early in the competition. It's easier to get to that dinklage. Once it kind of gets solidified, then it's way harder to get to. But I think that's one of his first ones, and I think it might be the dinklage. So, I gotta get that. Pull that guy up. Hit that like button so people can see it there on my thing. Where else should I share that? I could put it on. Good deal. Don't have as many mods tonight. Not as many people are able. I think Michael's going to show up later. But we've got Keola so far. I don't see Jackie here. I thought he would be here. Maybe he'll be in here later. Maybe Casera as well. Hopefully they'll show up. But early, we just started it. And we want to make sure people can get in here. I don't know if the server's full. If anyone's trying to join, let me know. I don't know where Keola is at. He's not back in yet. Unless I just need to move. Keola, let me know if I need to move to pop you in. Alright. Another yellowfish here. It's pretty nice up here for the yellowfish, guys. They're pretty fun. You're going to catch smallmouth, you're going to catch the largemouth, and you're going to catch some tigers. You can see where we are up here. I believe the 2 known diamond locations are here and like here. But the record was caught right in here. We'll share that with everybody, and I know someone's catching diamonds up here. So we may move down there, give that a try. We'll bust this out for a little bit. And then we'll go down here and kind of relax and hang out where it's a little more relaxed. As you can see, once everybody starts piling on top of us in this tight area, we might crash streams. So if it gets too full, I'll move down the river a little bit, and then we'll jump out into the lake area. So we got Hunter over there. Hopefully he's in the competitions. I'm not sure if he joined him or not. But Chase, I know is. Not sure about Garrett or Hoopy. You guys can let me know in the chat if you are. Be interesting just to know if you're doing them with us. There's a tiger. But yeah. You gonna try the other spot down the river, I assume. 2 is for silvers and up, right? Let me check the hook chart. If it's correct, obviously. Smallmouth yellow is 3 is silver and up, 2 is gold and up. 3 is silver and up, 2 is gold and up. Based on the current hook chart. Oh, you don't have to be the best, Garrett. I'm telling you, it's all luck anyway. We all catch the fish, and if you end up getting the big one, then you jump right on it and enter it, and you never know. All it takes is one fish, you could win the lunker. All it takes is one fish, you could win the dinklage. You could qualify for the tournament just by winning the smallest, tiniest fish in bronze, not juvenile. Did you see the Big Brew? Did you see the... Oh, there's a nice fish. I think. Let's try to get him. I'm going a little fast on this crank. I don't think they can catch up to it on 2-speed. Gonna have to run her down to 1. Did you see the dime I caught today? I'm not sure which is. Are you Big Brew in the group as well? I haven't seen anything this afternoon and this evening. I had meetings I had to go to, so I haven't been able to check it out. Oh, right at the boat again. No, I have not. Has anyone beaten Jason's, by the way? I don't know if he's still holding the lunker. But I don't know what name you go by on the Facebook. If it's the same, then and the score's updated, I could look at you. Let's see. Big Brew. Okay, that would make sense. Landon Brewster. Let's look at you on the score sheet. Brewster. Looks like you got a 21:35. That's a big one. What's the new record now? Looks like it is 21:59. I think. Did that beat the old record? If it did, that's awesome. Congratulations. Just under the new record. Pretty cool. I just realized the record fish, the tiger fish, is right next to the smallmouth. So last week's and this week's are right next to each other. And Chase is still sitting there with his record for the group on that tiger from last week. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let me get back to the chat over here. All right. Yeah, Garrett, you don't have to be the best. All you got to do is just fish. And if you get something good, you enter it in the group if you're there. Now, this is the largemouth. They always throw you off to make you think you got a monster smallmouth. Definitely different. Yeah, I see that 21:35, Big Brew. Congratulations. That's awesome. I can't remember what the old record was now that Justin's is taken over. But just hanging out, doing our fishing and our competition. Hopefully some more folks will be able to get in. I don't know if we have a place to share it on the page, Keeler, or not. That way some of the folks can get in here since Michael's not here to do it. And evidently hey, there's theAngler. Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in. We're doing pretty good. We just kind of got started, got everything fired up, got our thumbnail done there. Not a bad size fish there. Little big guy. And got everything going. So we've all just kind of got in here. I don't even think we've shared it out on the page. Michael says he's going to be in, I think 9 to 10, 9:30 to 10 maybe. But I'm running a little bit behind tonight because I had some meetings, so about an hour behind. But we got plenty of time. I'll probably go to midnight my time, which is about 3.5 more hours. That seems pretty fun. Again, guys, if the stream crashes, I'll pop it right back up. But we'll see how that. Hopefully that doesn't happen to us. It was much better. Last Thursday was prior to the update, so I just got a 2.5. Looking for you, Keela. Looking for your 2.21. Trying to get down there to you. Well, we'll run this crankbait in here a little bit longer, and then we'll flip out to the spinner. Maybe set out the minnow. If the chat gets rolling, I'll have to throw a minnow out so I can have time to look. But glad you guys are here. I appreciate you being here and hanging out. We got to be able to. I think. I don't know if Keela is able to put that out there so some of the group know we are out here hanging out fishing. Because I'm sure a lot of them are out there fishing. They just don't know that we're here to come over and chat with us. Trying to find out. Some of these folks are. Got it shared to the page. Thank you, Keel. I appreciate it. I know Michael was staying on top of that, but him not being here right now. I'm going to throw it out onto the YouTube, what do they call that? The community page for me. Get shareable link, YouTube. Austin, I assume you took care of it on Discord for me. Got a 2.28. What is the dinklage? The dinklage is a 2.21. 2.21. Let's get down here. Go to the community tab. Here we go. Not too bad. Nice little silver there. We are going to share this on the community YouTube page of our channel. Deal. And we can post that. Here we go. Had a few people catch them, and but you know, I just kind of popped it on y'all last week. It's kind of a new thing, obviously. Oh well, it's a very new thing. I just kind of stuck it out there and threw it on all of you all at once. So some folks are got to figure out their timing and everything, I'm sure. We're back here on Africa. You guys got stuff to talk about? Let me know. Fire it off. I know we're just fishing and grinding it out, but we'll see what happens. We can maybe go over some of the scores, see where people are. I can tell you where I am, and it's not very good, guys. Now, I've only fished the first 2 hours of the competition. That's midnight to 2 a.m. I fished, let's see, those 2 hours. There are 22 people that are entered, you know, with some of them have all 3 bags already. But there's 22 people. We are just shy of our first 24 out of the 72-hour competition. And I'm in 11th place with 1 diamond. That tells you how stiff the competition is. It's barely started, guys. 716. And again, guys, anybody gets a diamond in here, let me know so I can shout you out. While we're in the river here, I probably won't try to get to you if you're not right here next to me. I'm not asking you to be because we don't want to crash it, but we're going to do a little bit of fishing here in this area. This is where the record was caught by Justin, the man. He was on it, and he caught that record over in here. So, and we can go up ahead just a little ways. I know there's some diamonds being caught up there, and then we'll work our way back into the relaxed waters where we can all kind of spread out, similar to last week, and hang out. But I wanted to try to come in here and get a lucky diamond to get started around, but it's not quite working. We're going to switch it up. Crankbait's fine, but it feels like it's not quite as fast. I know it's good because Jackie caught all of his diamonds on it. And what was he running for? What's the fish? Wex Bond. The fish is smallmouth yellowfish. Smallmouth yellowfish. That's what we're after this weekend for the competition. So, you're going to catch tiger. So far we've caught tiger, largemouth, and smallmouth. Yeah, and I think most of the diamonds have been caught on a minnow, and then you've got many diamonds caught on the spinner, and I've seen all the Jackies were caught on the crankbait. And hook sizes, if you don't know, I'm happy to share that. For the smallmouth, from the hook chart, if you want a bronze, you're going for a 4, size 4 hook. Silver's and up is size 3 hook. Gold and up is size 2. So 4 is bronze, 3 is silver, 2 is gold. Hopefully that'll help you. Again, most of them's been caught on the minnow. It just takes a little longer. They just kind of sit here. This is a good spot to throw your float out now that your float moves, and that current's going to take it down into the river there into the corner. It's a really good spot to just kind of let it sit there and rest and pop those minnows. But it does take longer. The spinner seems to get, if you want to make this double XP weekend, oh yeah, by the way, double XP weekend too, right? I could probably throw that in the title, remind people. Double XP weekend this whole weekend. So if you want to just catch a bunch of fish, the spinner's the way to go. You're going to catch the 3 species and you're just going to rip them in pretty crazily. Hey, yo, Cody. Cody's up and here. Let's see. Chase, you reminded me to check. I did my challenges from last night. We're going to have to wait a little bit before they renew for that double XP, guys. Make sure you're doing your dailies and your weeklies. Get it all done. Get those double XP going. It's the first time they've done that, as far as I'm aware, at least since console release. And you want to get those double XPs, getting them going. And again, if you want to crank that double XP, I think the way to go is going to be the spinner here. And a size 4 spinner for sure. But, again, most of those spots are dead for you moving down. You get on it, Hunter. It is a little tough. Make sure you give it a try for a minnow too. Anytime I had trouble last night where it would just kind of die off, I would throw a minnow down. It takes a little bit. The problem is it just wastes way too much time doing that. I definitely want to try that spot just down here. Who's down here? Killa? Yep, Killa's down here. And then we'll head back up in here in these relaxed areas pretty soon here. Let me give this a little bit more love. Up in here for sure. Yeah, first time ever for double XP. Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, that's a thing? Oh, that's a nice heavy fish. So this is most likely the largemouth here. That's pretty big. Can't get as excited as we did last week where it was like almost always, well, it was almost always tigerfish. Definitely totally different. See how that largemouth really throws you off on your drag there. Kind of messes with you a bit. Keep running this spinner, and we'll do a little bit of minnow work, and then we'll go to that next spot, and then we'll go out in the open. But this is where I got my diamond last night, right in here. I didn't even change my emblem there, and I know this is where Justin was able to get the record as well. And multiple diamonds I know have been caught over here. They're out there in the open too. 2.43, we're coming for you, Killa. He's still sitting on a 2.21 on that Dinklage award. It's going to be tough to beat. I think I think he found the bottom of the barrel with it, because I haven't even seen much even close to that. Got to remember to drink tonight. Last Thursday, I was too busy hanging out and talking and chatting with everybody. I wasn't able to get a drink in hardly. I don't know if, like, when Michael gets here and stuff, if he wants to hang out and talk just so we can have a little bit more conversation like we did over the weekend. It was kind of nice having someone in here with me from the admin group up there, because it was pretty nice. 24 minutes left from the daily, says it's me, the Hunter. Thank you for the heads up. Feel free to remind me when they roll over. I'd appreciate it. It gets you interacting in the chat, gets the chat moving. I appreciate that, because I'm really bad, even when I'm not sitting here trying to talk to you all, remembering my dailies when they roll over. It's not like it's a big deal. You're always going to get them, but... All right. Yeah, but anyway, if because I didn't have a party check going when I fired up the stream, I don't know if I fire one up now, if it would let their voice come through or not, or if it'd give me that choice. I don't know. I haven't tried it. I always had a party check going prior, but my so-called producers, or those in my ear, are unable to be here tonight, so they've had some other stuff going, and one of them is recovering. Oh, we hit the... Can't do that. So I wasn't able to get that going. I should have went ahead and jumped in a party chat prior. That's just lessons. Rookie lessons I'm going to have to learn. Be interesting to know if it does work, though. We might try it if Michael wants to come in and hang out and talk. I know Killa would, but he's on Xbox and cannot figure out a way to do it. Yes, we can chat in Discord. I made a channel for us to chat in Discord sometime. The admin guys and coming in here to do this and help me out, but getting it from Discord onto PlayStation, it's not a thing. Yes, PC, no problem, but the PlayStation is just a different beast altogether. Anyone? I haven't been even looking. No, you guys would have told me if someone caught a diamond by now, or anything big. Has anybody got any golds or anything off of this server yet? Let's see. All silvers, I see. All silvers. Some of the big bosses ain't in here yet. They play pretty late, so when it gets later, some of the big hammers come in. Like Dan. Dan gets in. Dan's got 3 big diamonds. I think he's sitting in first. All right. Killa says he's got a gold. Hunter got a gold. Alright, we may have to move down the way then. Let's go ahead and do the minnow. This is how we got our diamond last night. Simply you just toss it out here. Let that current pull it nice and tight for us. Let's see what we get. We got a couple golds at the start of the stream. Alright, Rummer, who's right behind us, he got a couple at the start of the stream, so that's good. But that might have been on that other server before it crashed. We got a fish looking. They all look huge underwater. It always, I don't know if you've done much floats and you zoom in, they just look so big. Probably a largemouth. If not, it's going to be okay small. I can't tell them apart yet. Too much glare and stuff. Not that you can really tell down there under there. Let's see, what did we come up with? We need something. Oh, a better silver. And again, my scores are 15.91. That's my diamond. That might be the bottom diamond. I don't know. I think someone got one a little bit smaller, but that's definitely toward the bottom end. 15.91. I have a 15.20 gold and a 13.22 gold, and that's got me sitting in 11th place out of 22 as far as the scoring has been updated. Again, that tells you how stiff the competition is. What am I doing? I'm floating and I'm reeling. We'll just float right there. That tells you how stiff the competition is already, not even 24 hours in. And a bunch of you guys, if you're watching this later, a bunch of you guys came from the live streams last week, joined the group, and you're in here hammering away at it. There comes Hunter coming right back through, right over our fish. Look at him, right over our fish. I have 3 golds at 15 pounds and many other golds, but I didn't enter any of them. Awesome. As long as we're into those golds and we stay into them. Looks like Chase just pulled a gold of 11.37 gold. That's nice. Anything you all want to say, feel free to chat. If you have never chatted, please do. It keeps us all talking, gives us something to look at, talk about. Hit that chat. Just say anything. I don't care. Give me something to talk to. If I don't have anybody in here with me, I don't have much to say, and I got to come up with stuff. And it's much easier if you all talk to me. Goose, talk to me. Another fish right on it. These minnows are going pretty good. We're getting a good rate. If I up us up to a little bigger hook, I don't know what hook I have on. Let's check that if I remember after this. Hey all, hope you're all well. Glasser, good to see you. Thanks for being in here. You're right in here. We haven't been on here too long. We just kind of just got started. Hope24, primarily a Fishing Planet player, but I enjoy watching this game too. Awesome, man. Do you have the game and play it also, or do you just kind of watch it, just kind of checking it out every now and then while you're doing Fishing Planet? I've never played that. I wasn't a big fishing game person, and I was just going to do the Hunter when this came out, and I had the FOMO get me because all my buddies were getting it, and I didn't want to miss out. I got it, and I can't believe how much fun I have on it. It's super relaxing. The Hunter keeps me busy, but this is the one where I can just relax, turn on my favorite streams, my favorite YouTube, my favorite podcasts, my favorite shows, right? And just chill. And I don't have to think about it. Then I can go back to the Hunter and grind it out. I really like the balance it gives it. So hard to turn around in this river. Yes, it is. Well, try it in a john boat. I brought this silly john boat down here. There's no power, and it just pushes me everywhere, man. It is tough. Once I go down to the other and try it, when we go back to the open lake area, I'm going to just fast travel up there, guys. I am not going to mess with that. Man, how nice is it, though, that we can fast travel to our boats. You run out of minnows, you go back to the shop, you buy those minnows, fast travel right back to your boat. Now, if you don't see your boat, for those of you that might not have paid attention or didn't realize it, if you don't see your boat, fast travel closer to it, and then it'll pop up on your screen. I've had that where I'm like, where'd my boat go? And then, oh yeah, just got to get a little closer. I have caught 2 dimes in the past where I am now. Where is Chase now? Are you down here? Nope. Where is he? Over here? When you say, oh, okay, you're at the mouth of the river, right as it comes into the lake, or pond, or whatever we're going to call it. When you say past, do you mean prior to the competition? Or earlier today? Blaster is in our servers, says Keela. Then he just says Glasser. Oh, you meant Glasser's in our server. Got it. Garrett Pope. Do you fish IRL? And if you do, what is your personal best largemouth bass? Oh, man, I don't know what he was because he ended up getting off my stringer. It's a farm pond from our farm, my brother's farm. And it was a huge old bass. And it was the biggest one. I'm not a big bass fisherman at all. I really like trout park. I always took my kids every year to trout park, do that kind of fishing. Crappie where I'm at. Crappie is what everybody does. Bass-wise, I mean, people fish for bass, but most people are crappie in the area I'm in. Bass are just, they're bass. I love bass fishing. I love running lures for them and stuff. I really do. They're fun. They're a lot of fun. I love them in a pond, I guess. I don't have a boat, but in a pond, they're a lot of fun. If I get them earlier in the season before it gets too mossy and too many lily pads, you know how it is. I like that time of year, which is right now where we're at, to get out there and go fishing for them. I probably need to do that. But I don't fish all the time. That's what I'm saying. I didn't think I was even going to get this game. I'm more of a hunter. I'm more of a whitetail guy. And I like whitetail. They definitely benefit us. Bow hunting, rifle, black powder. But as far as fishing, yeah, I love fishing. I enjoy fishing. I don't think I'm very bad at it. You can ask my kids when we went to the trout park, probably more of a drill sergeant at it. It's like, we are going home with our limits, boys. You're not leaving until you get your limit kind of thing. So, is it hard to develop an understanding for the mechanics of this game, such as knowing hook size and stuff? Not at all. I'm telling you what, this community, they have in the Discord, there are people that take care of us. I mean, this map has been out 2 weeks. I think within the first 4 days, the hook chart was already done. You pop it up next to you. You can, on your phone or your iPad or whatever. My son just started playing last Saturday, and he is, I think, a level 45, and he just started last Saturday. I mean, he's got me to tell him where to go to get, XP and get things done, And obviously, if you do this and you want to get to the bigger gear, you want to go to Troll Sport. That is the easiest one to get your rep up to 1,000 because everything's just handed to you. If you look on the Discord, they have it like almost step-by-step sheets of where to go and find everything, and you can get your rep up. That allows you to get your use your tokens and get the bigger gear. But it's definitely easier than Golden Ridge, which has a ton of stuff, which is easy, but just takes more time, I believe. You all can sound off, don't you think that Norway is definitely the easiest to get your rep up. Now, once you get into Spain and this new Africa map, you have to start using gear challenges, so you got to use a small line for certain, it just takes longer. And if it irritates you, it's definitely going to take longer, but I think Norway is the absolute easiest one to get your rep up, and I hope that never changes. That way you can always send new people there to get their gear leveled up. I'm trying to get them geared up good enough so we can go catch, maybe on Sunday I can get them over on the common carp in Spain at that diamond spot where you catch a diamond like every 2 or 3 fish. He's going to make a ton on double XP weekend, guys. Double XP weekend. We're all out here doing this, but I think the carp spot, if you go back to the last Tournament of Champions where we were catching the carp, the common carp out there on Spain, in that spot, I caught so many diamonds. I was tired of catching diamonds, guys. It was fantastic, and I bet you, because you use a gold hook and up, and you'll catch fish regularly. You're going to make a lot of XP that way. There's obviously probably better ways, but it's a fun way, and you're gonna rake in a bunch of diamond tokens, especially for a low level like my son, like I'm talking, where he'd be. All right, Pope 24 again, and I've played it once and did enjoy it, but I primarily put my time into playing it when I'm free. I understand that. I mean, there's only so much room for the same games. It's similar to Way of the Hunter for me. Like, I love playing it, but my content's made on Call of the Wild. But on my off days, I tend to like to go over to Way of the Hunter, at least when the new maps come out. And it just gives me a little change of pace, something different. There's room for all of them, If they were all the same or similar, you would definitely only play one. But because they're different, it definitely gives you the option. Now, fishing-wise, obviously, I can't imagine needing another one. So whichever way you go. This game's only going to get better. It's brand new. It's open world. It's only a year old for console base. A little over a year and a half now, I guess, for console. And then PC another on top of that. Yeah, so Clay, I just see your answer there. Reminder that tokens are the same map. He gets his rep. Points aren't transferable. Yep, that's what I was telling him. You need to do... you need to get all your legendaries, all your diamonds on Norway, which is super easy. If you go to if you want to catch a ton of diamonds, you can catch the Arctic char over there, and they're pretty regular. I was catching a ton of asp in the asp competition. Both of those species, I got a lot of diamond tokens, but we're working on his legendaries and stuff. But you can focus it on one. I mean, obviously you want to unlock a couple maps to be able to do it, but for sure, good callback to that. Big Brew, hey Rom, sorry we're leaving early, but I gotta bounce. Sorry, man, I'm sure you're gone by now, but thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you, man, and coming in here, as always. And I'm sure you'll probably be back around. You always do. Not very hard. I started last weekend, and I'm already competing. Yeah, at Pope, there you go. It's definitely not hard because he just started last weekend, and he's already up to competition level with us. And he's beating me in the competition currently, so... that is pretty good. Of course, a lot of people are. I have just got back on since earlier. I'm getting to your chats, guys. I know a bunch of you have just joined here. What's up, Clay? Clay Drew, yep, you're back in. Hello, hello. I just answered you earlier. Thanks for being here, Clay. Appreciate you stopping in. Awesome to see you. Killer Caven's back in here as well. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for coming back by. I appreciate that. Glasher, the challenges will teach you a lot about how to work it all out. Yep. Norway is definitely the easiest. Definitely the easiest for getting your rep up. Because all you got to do is just follow the guide, go where it tells you, pick all your stuff up. Yeah, it's a good time. Good time for that for sure. And you can get a lot of diamonds and golds and stuff if you know what to look for. And having, you know, if you bring in a friend and you're willing to help them, you're going to level them up so fast. It's almost crazy. But going back to asking about the game and stuff, there is so much on that Discord if you know how to use Discord. They give you everything. I mean, everyone's very helpful. This game is kind of weird. When it really came out on console, it re-gave it life from the PC guys. It was big when it came out. Kind of felt like you didn't hear much about it. The console dropped and it exploded, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Y'all tell me what you think. But when the console came out, it definitely changed. It exploded. Obviously it gotten better a year later. But the community, as soon as people are finding diamonds, they're showing where it's at. The legendaries, as soon as the first person catch, because that's kind of the challenge, be the first to catch it and show it off. Everybody knows where to get it. Actually a community driven, you hear that all the time, community, but it's actually community driven. Like, it is nuts how many people help each other. And our group here alone is the same way. If we find something from somewhere else, we bring it back, so it's even more. I mean, it's just, you just keep adding it up for the group we're doing these competitions in here that we do every week. And a bunch of you, again, from last week's live streams came by, decided to give it a try. We had a bunch of you join the group, and here you are, whooping up on me and Keola, getting us all smacked around by you guys. I get caught up here on the chat. There's a silly largemouth. One day we're going to want them, but not in this location, that's for sure. I'd rather not say your name. I get it, Cayman. Last Saturday he wanted to change his name back, but it told him he has 14 days to, you can't change your name. Once you change it, he can't change it back. So Keola's just going to have to live with that for, another 9 or 10 days probably. See, Keola, you got nobody wanting to talk to you now because you thought you were going to be funny and trip me up, which you did. Kudos to you. But now nobody wants to talk to you. Colton Call the Wild vids. I'm too old to know what WSG is. Y'all young'uns can help me out with that one. I'll call myself out. It's all good. I'll have to learn all these, maybe Ozzy can tell me. We're probably close to the same age. Maybe you figured it out. Howdy, hey killer. Everybody saying hi. Sounds miserable, Colton. Colton, if you get a diamond fish in the next 10 minutes, I'll do every grind on the hunter at once. Okay. Not sure how you could do that. You mean as you go, obviously. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I mean, I might. I did catch one here when I wasn't ready for it. Chase is over there with an 8-pound line, trying to go for that high score, huh? 8-pound line, and the record was set last night by Jason. 2 hours in, guys. 2 hours into our competition. Justin broke the current record for the smallmouth yellowfish. 2 hours in, he broke that record. He has it sitting at 21.59. So the record's 21.59. Chase is running around here with 8-pound line, trying to go for high scores. And the high score currently is, trying to look at all this, catch fish. The high score is 12,030. 12,030. That is the high score, so he's going to be trying to go for that with his 8-pound line. Chris Hoops! I'm late, but I made it. How's everyone? Thank you for showing up, Chris. I was like, where's everybody? Nobody knows. Everybody's got to be fishing. I even started late tonight, so awesome to have you. Awesome to have you here, man. Appreciate it. We are, I haven't seen any diamonds. There's quite a few golds being caught. I haven't caught a gold yet. I'm kind of bummed. I need to get moving here. I'm just trying to catch up the chat, and then we're going to move on and then go back to the lake where I caught a lot of golds last night. I'm not a young'un, but I know what's good. What's good? All right, got it. I will try to remember that. Thank you for telling me that. At least you were able to spit it out. Maybe everybody else didn't know either. Maybe I'm not the only one. Yep, the D word is Keola, guys. The D word is Keola. He changed his name last week during the live stream. He's trying to be funny. Drops me a super chat with this name. And I say his name with the super chat price, and he clipped it. And then I realize this guy's already a member here. This guy's already a mod. Oh, man, he got me, and he switched his picture to his silly mask. And I realized who it was. And so now, because he was a little smart aleck, yeah, there you go, father. I said not my B word, but because he's a little smart butt, he YouTube makes you wait 14 days. So if any of you change your name, you're stuck for 14 days. If you change your name, you're stuck with it for 14 days. So he has to sit there for another week and a half. Which couldn't happen to a nicer guy either. Because now he has to walk around with that. And everybody ignoring him. Alright, next fish, we're going to move down to the next spot. Anybody stay down? Yeah, you guys are still down here. We'll come down there and check that out, see what's there for us. And then we'll go back out to the bigger part. And we can all just kind of hang out. Those of you that want to, we can hang out here and then work our way down here. Who's down here? Glasser, you having any luck with smallmouth down there? Monkey banana, anything good yet? Not yet. I've seen some of these guys got some golds in here. We haven't had anything yet. I did get in the first 2 hours when the competition started overnight. I played for the first 2 hours, and I did get a small baby diamond, and then we got a couple decent golds. But out of the first 22 people to score, we're sitting like 11th. I don't know if the score sheet has been updated since then, but it looks like still 22 people. We're still 11th because I haven't been able to enter anything, obviously. But we are way down there. The competition has ratcheted up, but again, we haven't really put any time in yet. Very little. People that are off today were able to drive it home. We still got all day tomorrow and Saturday, but nothing yet. We're sitting where I caught my diamond last night at the start of the competition, and it again was a baby diamond, but it is not working out right now. It's also where Justin caught the current record. So you will get diamonds out of here, and I believe Jackie got all 3 of his out of here as well. I didn't even change my marker to diamond. I definitely want to do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's change that to a diamond, and get the smallmouth all the way to the bottom. There it is. So that is a diamond location, guys. Let's get in our little John boat and fight the current here. Hey, alligator, good to see you. You come up. He's over here. This John boat is tough in this current, man. This try to go the other way, it will fight you tooth and nail. Let's look at this boat. Look at that, everybody. Everybody's down here. Everybody wants to see what Keola is doing. Let's see if we can float into here. Not cross any body up. Up. See, this current is tough on this little guy. Try to let it. Yeah, this is wanting to push me to the side. I'm on a diamond right now, says Keola. Awesome that we're right here to see it. Austin got a gold. Let's see if I can get off of you. Get off of you. Let's see. Let's see if he's got his diamond. That'll be awesome. How far are we getting him to hit? Just right out here? Alright, so Keola thinks he's on a diamond. He's right here next to us. And this is the just a little bit farther down. If you guys see this little area right where it gets a little deeper here. I haven't been here yet, but I know people got diamonds here. Cayman says he's gonna roll up and catch a diamond. I hope you do, man. I hope you do. Cayman, what is your what name are you in here? Are you in the server? Silly largemouth. What line were you running, Keola? You said you're on a diamond? Are you even fighting one? Oh yeah, there it is. You're just reeling. Cayman's alligator. That makes sense. I like it. So nice having double XP, says Cayman. Absolutely. Double XP weekend, guys. If you're a lower level, or if you haven't got the angler and you're thinking about it, now's the weekend to get it. Get out there, get leveled up. Try to find the easiest thing to do. If you're even close to being able to get into those common carp, you can go over to Spain, get to the common carp location where the video that I had a while back for the last Tournament of Champions. You go to that common carp location, you catch a diamond like every 2 or 3 fish. I use gold hooking up there because you'll catch golds and diamonds super fast, as long as nothing's changed. New dailies, it's me the hunter, says. Throw that alarm clock right on top of it. He says, don't forget your dailies, guys. Get those dailies in. You got plenty of time, but get them in. Get that double XP on them. Let's see, what do we have here? There's only 3 loaded for me, so maybe it's going to take a minute. Might take a minute to get all of them in there. You're so fast. You were on it so quick. Maybe they haven't all loaded up for us. I only have 3 still. Interesting. Yeah, still sitting on 3. Bummer. I might have to get into another server and back. Who knows? Let's see here. Cayman. I'm going to roll catch diamond. Yep. I'm on a diamond right now. Kill it. Were you on a diamond? It was right by my boat. Looked pretty huge. 11. Have you lost it, Keola? What's going on? We're all here for you, and you're not telling us anything. Decent fish right here, guys. That looked like a largemouth, wasn't it? Gosh darn it. Yep. Silly large. Still fighting it. Okay. Well, when I look... Oh, now you're fighting. When I was looking at you, you looked like you weren't doing anything. You were just slow rolling. But I got you. Let's see. There's his fish, I believe, guys. Right there. Is it a diamond or not, guys? Call it. It's going to come up. Diamond. Smallmouth yellowfish. 18.62 for no other than the Keola. Let's see. Oh, I went too far away. Let's get a little closer to you. Diamonds in the chat, guys, if you got them. Drop the diamonds for Keola. I will throw it out myself. Let's get the... Keola before I get your picture, and we'll back record you. You get a diamond, you get your Keola emoji. Yeah, Rummer caving on it so fast, guys, so fast. Awesome, good deal. Get some hype for Keola. He gets our first diamond of the live stream, guys. 18.62, not too bad. Pretty good little diamond, midway diamond. Again, I was in the 15s, so that is definitely in the middle of the pack. What did we catch it on, Keola? You want to share it with the group? What did you catch it on? What size hook and what type of lure? All right, that's awesome, Keola. Thank you very much. We'll get your back record. And you, sir, get to be in next week's video. 2 weeks in a row. We'll see Keola. Let us know, man. Let us know. He got a 5 spinner, guys. He was on a 5 spinner. He's throwing out the little guy for a 5 spinner. Awesome deal. Congratulations, Keola. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy to be the first one to diamond. But let's see here. What's Chimichanga got out there? Has he got something? He's holding on to something pretty nice. Is he on to something? Am I missing? I gotta catch up on the chat. Anybody see that? Anybody? Alright, guys. Got some more of our mods in there here to help you out and answer some questions. I don't know. It looks like Chimmy's holding something. Did he catch a diamond? I kind of halfway want to go down there. But he hasn't said anything, and I don't see him on the screen. If nobody... Might have happened during Keola's. I don't know. But he's down there holding a fish. So, Keola said, again, that 5 spinner. We'll have to switch over to that. I don't have Angler, but I wish I did, said Monkey Banana. Yeah, it's a fun game, man. People are really great around it. People in the game, in the groups, really great. There's Casera. Hey, Rum with the alarm. All right, about time. Where you guys been? Been waiting on you. Everybody's been waiting on you. You came here right when Keola gets a diamond, the first diamond of the live stream. Congrats, Keola. Congrats, congrats, congrats. We're past that now. Christopher Breeze is back. He's in here. Hey, old man. Glad to see you streaming again. I'm just downstream from y'all. Thank you, guys. Those of you that haven't been here earlier, we'll go ahead and run through that again. As far as live streams goes, I've kind of got some folks dedicated to helping me on Thursday nights for the Angler, which is the first night, and then Friday nights for the Hunter. That's kind of when I play them anyway. Those are kind of locked in around 7 to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time in the United States. And that's when I'm going to try to do that. Obviously, that's subject to change if something comes up. But some nights I have meetings and I got to do it a little later. Like tonight, I'm a little bit later. I'm not ruling out Saturday and Sunday if I get mods and people that want to hang out and just fish or hunt and just hang out and chat. I'm absolutely up for it when I'm able to do it. So those might just pop up. But let's try to get together on Thursday nights for the live streams to hang out, fish together, have a good time. And Fridays on the Hunter. So we'll hit that really quick. Anything else? All right, guys, if you're interested in the groups and all the links and to the moderators that just got here, I am going to try to keep in the description of the video all the links to the Angler page, our Angler competition page, the Hunter competition page, my Discord. All those links should be right there in the description now, so you can grab them and whenever you need to post them into the chat for folks or send them down to the description. That should work out really good for us. Adam McGregor, how far up the river are you? Here it is. We will show you right here. I know that Justin got his record right here. I caught a diamond there as well. We were just fishing there, couldn't get anything, and then we're piled up right here. We're about to get too many people on top of me because if we crash, remember guys, if the PlayStation live streams crash, then or if the PlayStation game crashes while it's live streaming, the live stream crashes. And I will absolutely fire up another one. I plan on going for a good 3 more hours at least, so we will just keep going back and forth. But it is running much better than it did last Thursday, which was prior to the update where they fixed some of the crash issues. But we still crash 2 or 3 times usually, so we will definitely fire those up. But that is where we are located up that river. Now my plan is here, once we catch enough here, we're going to go out here to the relaxed area for those that just kind of want to chill and relax. There are plenty of diamonds being caught out here, and the other location is down here. Catch up on some more chat. But Adam McGregor, thanks for showing up, man. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Make sure you try to come by on the Thursdays while we're all competing together around the same time. And it might happen on Saturdays and Sundays too. I don't expect everybody to get all those, but you know, because I'm not going to be able to know when they're going to happen. But Thursdays we can all try to meet up, have a group hangout and fish session. I'm so glad that Jack and Casera are finally here. I was starting to worry. Michael says he's going to be showing up later tonight. He let us know. I believe in about a half hour to an hour. Hopefully Michael will show up. And again, I didn't start the party chat before I started the live stream. If it crashes, I'll do that. But I didn't start it first. So whenever I do start it, if Michael wants to hang out and talk to y'all, we'll see what he wants to do. He may not be up for that tonight. I'm not expecting that, but if he did, it's kind of nice to have him. It's just so I got someone to talk to and you guys can ask questions and we can go back and forth. Obviously, it makes a little bit, I can fish a little bit and keep it going. But we'll see what he wants to do. And if it works, I got to give it a try. See if I can even start a party chat to do that. Because it likes to not let the other people talk unless they approve it. And I think I have to set that up prior. But we'll see. Maybe it'll work. It's all learning process. We're all learning this all together. Guys, thank you for watching. I know we're staying steady as far as I can see. I can't really see it live. We're sitting around, what, 26 or so, usually up to 30. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much for taking your time to click and hang out with us while we all fish together. It's fantastic, and chatting. Y'all get to know some new people, meet some new people in the chat, which means if you're in the group, you'll meet new people in the group as well. So by the time next teams gets here, the next team competition like last weekend, we'll all be talking even more smack to each other and rooting for our teammates even more and who we get together. So I can't wait till the next team competitions. I think this is going to change it up dramatically. Everybody just getting a little bit more time with each other. Yeah, if you are interested in our Discord and you want to go there, I just added a new IRL fishing channel to it. So if you have some cool fishing pictures you'd like to share with me or anyone else in there, I added a new channel so you can do your IRL fishing, as well as we got the hunter channels, we got the angler channels, got the Way of the Hunter. There is MP Tex. There he is. Howdy, old man. I'll be on soon. He is starting to come around, guys. Starting to get a little sighting of some Michael. But those links are being posted there. So if you would like to join the Discord, I'd much appreciate it. I'd like to liven that up. There's probably, I'm closing out on 250 to 300 in there somewhere. So that's quite a bit, but we need to be able to have a place. If you would like to message me, you're welcome to message me in there, as well as on Facebook or whatever when you see me in the group. But definitely easy to get a hold of me on Discord if you needed to ask me anything or whatever. But feel free to share. I like looking at the pictures on our Discord, and I like people sharing them. Absolutely. Someone got a dime, and I'm not keeping up. Let's see. Oh, must have already got washed off the board. I will check my dailies. I'm trying to catch up. Overachiever 144. It's the hunter. That is Aussie Angler. He is Overachiever 144. He's the Aussie Angler. Did OG get one? I will. Hold on. OG. Is he near us? It was 1454, says OG. Where are you located, buddy? Let's see. I have no idea. Oh, there he is. He's at the mouth of the river, guys. This is where Chase was even saying that he caught a few. He got a 15-4 diamond. Congratulations, OG. Good for you, man. Good for you. Yep, at the mouth of the river. I see you, buddy. Sorry I didn't catch it fast enough. Trying to look at chat. I'm having a hard time looking at it, but congratulations. I will throw you a diamond out. I will throw you a diamond out. We'll give it the big boy as well. There you go. If it jumps, it's 100% a smallmouth, Cayman. Good to know, Chase. Good to know. If they jump, they're smallmouths. There you guys go. They got that aggressive fight to them, I guess. It's me, the hunter. He says he's got 119 friends on Angler. Holy cow. You be able to jump to as many servers as you want pretty much any time you want. So you get into a night fish, you can just go right to all these servers and just hop around and find night servers. That's the way to do it. That's why we all like having so many friends, because we're going to a spinner, guys. We like having so many friends because when we do have a night competition, oh man, that is the way to go. You got more friends you all hop around, find those servers. Good deal. We are on the spinner, guys. We took the minnow off. We'll see what we can get with that guy. Cassera has no problem calling Keola by his new pet name. She doesn't mind at all. And I hope it makes Keola as uncomfortable as I believe it does. No, Cassera. I've been paying attention to him. Oh, we got a... That's probably a large anyway because he's so slow. Large are super slow. We'll see. I'm sure it is, because they're really slow. I have to go all the way down to a 1 speed to get those guys to bite. 1543 says wax bond on his diamond. That's right, that's right. There we go, yeah. He's a large. They're super slow, so if you see that slow one coming at you, they're just, it's a large. It's me the Hunter says, guess I'm famous. Well, you got 119 friends, man. Everybody wants to either join you or not, right? Personal best smallmouth. Congratulations. Sarah said, you know you want to say it. That is not true. That is not true. That man is stuck with that for another week and a half. And it just makes me super happy. This must be largemouth heaven over here, guys. You guys are all ripping in smalls. Oh, there's Wax Bond. He got his diamond 1554.